Durham and Sussex played out a draw at the Riverside Cricket Ground in the County Championship Division 1, with Ryan Campbell looking at missed opportunities during the game.
Missed opportunity. I think if you go back to the first day, if you drop catches, people can talk about the Kookaburra ball all they want and flat wickets and stuff, but if you create chances, you've got to take them. And I think if we had taken our chances, we bowled them out for about 250, then there's a whole different game to be had. We could have controlled the narrative, and unfortunately we didn't, and hence the last day was pretty boring.
You mentioned there the missed chances. After being put in to bowl first on what seemed like a relatively friendly battle wicket with the Kookaburra ball, 9 down at the end of day 1 is still a pretty good result, but as we kind of spoke about on day 2, like you say, and like I said there, just the missed chances means that a completely different game played out to what potentially could have been.
Yeah, 100%. Like, if you think about it, they got to 360, so for us to put pressure back on them, where you're looking at 500, 550, which is a big score, and they've got a very good bowling attack.
And Middlesbrough's new head coach Rob Edwards has promised that young players at the club will be given a chance under his stewardship in the Championship next season to prove their worth at the club.
I know the history that we've got. We're just down in the corridor now looking at a lot of these players that have come through this club. There's a real rich history of players that have come through and gone on to have amazing careers, played for the first team and had amazing careers, and I'm no different. I was a young player once. It's a long time ago now, unfortunately, but someone gave me an opportunity. It was Graham Taylor that gave me my debut at Aston Villa. I'll forever be grateful for that, and you need to be given the opportunity. Now, you've got to be good enough and you've got to be able to take it then. But there's one thing that we can guarantee: there'll be opportunity for the young players here. We had a couple of lads that had played a number of games in the Premier League and in the Championship last season for us with Luton, and so you can see historically that we've encouraged that and wanted to do it. I think it's really important. There's nothing like being able to bring through and celebrate one of your own. So yeah, the chance is there.